training, changing up my split. So before I was kind of doing a 6-day bodybuilding split. Now I'm going to 3 days of arm wrestling, 2 days of upper body, 2 days of lower body. I look so young with the haircut, shaved. So Monday is going to be a blood flow arm wrestling day, which is what I'm going to show now. Tuesday is going to be lower body. So I'm going to do calves, hack squat, barbell squat, adductors. Wednesday, I'm going to do arm wrestling lifts that are heavy. So I'm going to do rise, pronation, cupping, cable curl, and rotation. Thursday, I'm going to do upper body. So I'm going to do cable flies, incline press, dumbbell row, rear delt fly, and traps. Friday, I'm going to do a repeat of Monday, which is blood flow for arm wrestling. Saturday, I'm going to do lower body, seated ham, Romanian deadlifts, lying hamstring curl, seated calf, single hip thrust. And then Sunday, I'm going to do upper body again, T-bar row, bench press, lat pull down, assisted pull up, and push ups. So I'm going to show you guys my arm wrestling blood flow. I'm just going to do this at home with this green band, double wrapped. First, I'm going to do both arms, but first we're going to do high wrap multi. I'm going to do 100 reps each. This is going to be the first time I'm training both my right and left arm consistently. My brother is left-handed, so I feel like I have a slight advantage for training my left than other people that don't pull lefties too often, or natural lefties. Oh. Lefty's gonna be burning a lot more, I feel like. Especially for these cupping. My cupping is definitely just a lot more on my right. And this is a workout I can do from home. This is low hand cupping. More for inside. Go through the bottom fingers. For most of these, I'm going to do 100, hence blood flow. For the pronation wrist, I'm going to, what am I doing here? I'm just going to do 50 for that. For the grip, I'm going to do 150 just because it's a very light band. And then for the internal external rotation, I'm just going to do 20 on each side. I went too low. Gotta get used to wrapping this on left. I'll get more efficient at wrapping it too. Dogs are going crazy. If you guys aren't subscribed to Jake's Arm Wrestling Universe, you should definitely go do that. I get a lot of inspiration from him, as he thinks about arm wrestling even more than I do. I lost track on that one, but left is definitely feeling more than right. Alright, so now we're going to do the rise pulsing. Get this unraveled. See your comments. I'll be there in a second. After this one. I don't think my res can activate that much on left because my form is just blowing up. That might just be posting on left. Now, actual rise. The next tournament is in May. I think it's May 18th. May 18th is the BMF Battlegrounds. I see you too, Jacob. Boys in the zone. Is my live this morning yet? Yep. Because when you're counting reps in your head, there's not much room to talk. Definitely is not the most entertaining, but this is for you, Jacob. Alrighty, pronation through the wrist. I'm not going to be doing as full range of motion as I normally do. Just this. Might be able to do more of those. We'll see how it works after arm wrestling practice. But most likely to be able to do more. Might be able to just bump it up to 100. Left is definitely out of shape. $50 might just be good for left. Might be able to bump right to 100. Alrighty. Moving on. Just gonna do the little gripper. I'm probably gonna do 150 of these. It's probably gonna be boring, but it's keeping me accountable. 100, 150 while you're pushing it. I don't know how Lefty's gonna do on this. Spam. What's up, Jacob? Boy, spamming me. It's a lot more fun for me during the lives too. Yeah, it's definitely more fun just seeing yourself. Okay. $100. Oh, that is hard. Alright. Now I'm just going to drop it to the single for my internal external. Hola, Rico. Thank you for joining me. Alrighty. I'll do external first, and I'll finish off with internal. And then internal, I don't have a lot of this way pressure, so that's why I'm doing this. I'll step out just a little bit farther than the external. Alrighty, that is it. Decently pumped. The external has been helping. I'm just starting the internal because I don't have a lot of pressure in this range of motion. I have a lot of pressure here from this way, but not from straight ahead inward. So that's why I'm doing that. I know my shoulders are normally internally rotated more than they are externally. So I've been doing external rotation mainly through this degree or this vector. I've done this way before. I don't think my shoulders are in line enough to feel good every single time from that way, but I do weighted. This is what I normally do. I'm normally seated down. This is a 10. I started with a can of beans after my match with Mark. And I started with a can of beans, and I went to 5 pounds, and I went to 8 pounds, and now I'm at 10 pounds. So on the inside of the elbow, all the way down, back up. This is what I've been doing for external rotation, and it's helped a lot. Now I'm just doing that other variation out to the side. And then I don't think I have a lot of power inside. I think my shoulders, or a lot of power internal, but I think my shoulders have just been internal from me playing baseball and then not correcting my posture afterward. So my shoulders are feeling better than they've ever felt. But as I continue to correct my posture and build strength through stretch, doing the ATG movements, especially like the split squat and some of those other stretch strength exercises, I'm gonna keep continuing to progress those, and I've been feeling better ever since I've tried them. The next tournament is May 18th. It's the BMF Battleground. Ike Dolivo. All right. Trolls Unleashed. Supination, my guy. Don't go to the dark side with side pressure. It's not too much side pressure. I don't like slamming to the side, but I need to have a little bit more this staying inside my body, but I need to not be able to get, whenever I come inside, I need to not be able to get pulled through. I get there, that's some supination. But at the gym, I'm gonna be doing a wrist curl variation, or a cable curl variation, where my arm is out here, and I'm pulling to my chest this way. So it's gonna be like this, and I think that's gonna help with that curl to the chest motion. That's where I felt that I was weak at the last tournament. The guy that I lost to twice, the first round, I cupped, and he was going to the side, and I was catching, and I felt like I needed to commit my shoulder, so I came in, and he pulled me through this way. So some sort of this pressure where I can bring to my chest even tighter, because I really don't have a lot from, I don't know the best angle to show you guys this, but from here to inward, I don't have a lot of pressure. So that's why I feel like my inside is suffering, because if I feel dominant, I can come in and feel fine, no problem. But if we're close on the outside and it's getting to a place where I feel like I need to come in, I don't have enough pressure in my arm to be able to make that transition inward. it's this rotation that I feel like I don't have. And I want to be able to come forward, but my hand and arm, as I'm coming forward, it feels to the other person like I'm giving up a lot of pressure. So I need to find a way where I can come forward and keep this coming closer to me so it doesn't feel like I'm giving up pressure, but I'm gaining advantage with my shoulder. So that's where I feel like I'm weak. Today is technically Wednesday, so I'm supposed to be doing heavy. So let me just try and hit these real quick. A little more content. This is 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 75. See if I can get this. I'll try the pronation first, because why not? So this is 75. That's feeling not too shabby. See if I can get on the left. Yep, feeling good, feeling good. All right. This is 60 for rise. I want to try my normal variation that I've been doing recently. So this is just 50. Outside knuckle. Straight up. Not bending back. Well, the left is not there. All right. We'll see if I can do the lean back version with 60. $60 for rise. Let's see what I can do. That might have dumped. All right. Yeah, not happening on left. Alrighty. So I think I'm just gonna stick with that first version of rise, where I can just pick it straight up instead of having to lean back, because I do feel like I am elbow flexor dominant in a lot of my pulling in practice most of the time. This is burning before anything else, which is, so I feel like I'm longer levered, and I try and post a lot. So these are firing at max capacity to even hold on. So I want to be able to build up my wrist a little bit more without having these get too far ahead of everything else. I do think my bicep needs work as well, but my forearm just feels so much longer than my upper arm, which gives me some advantage, but some disadvantage. Already starting to do singles and blood flow. I won't start till next week or later. No kickback for rise. You got me on that one, Jacob. 52-point rise. 52.5 would be better for your rise. Probably. Oh, I'm proud of that 75 pronation. Alrighty. So I'm gonna run through my split one more time. Monday, I'm gonna do the workout that you saw now. Just a blood flow off that band. The multi-spinner high, multi-spinner low, rise pulse, pronation through the wrist, grip, and then internal, external. Tuesday, I'm gonna do lower body, calves, hack squat, barbell squat, adductors. Wednesday, arm wrestling, heavy focused. Going through rise, pronation, cupping, cable curl, and then rotation. Thursday is going to be upper body, cable flies, incline press off dumbbells, dumbbell row, rear delt fly, and then traps. Friday, I'm going to do that same workout again. It's a repeat of Monday, which is the blood flow. Saturday, I'm going to do lower body, seated hamstring curl, remaining deadlift, lying hamstring curl, seated calf, single leg hip thrust. Sunday, upper body again, T-bar row, bench press, lat pull down, assisted pull up, push-ups. That's gonna be my new split. Add that grip, Jacob. Fingers will be even more unpriable. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Keep growing and learning and spread peace, love, positivity. Have a great day, guys.